Welcome to the spontaneous show. My name is Oji Jerry, and I'm here with
Tussie.
Today we are going to be talking about a very important and social topic. Social topic. I mean, this is something that a lot of people are bothered about. We're going to be looking at: is it okay to own a property with your spouse, your intending spouse, someone you're not married to, but maybe you guys are planning to get married, your fiancé, your crush, or
With your crush, now, are you trying to get married to your crush?
so someone you are not married to, and you're intending to get married to this person. So is it okay for want of word? I will just use the words your intending spouse, right?
Okay,
So is it
yeah.
okay to um own a property or a business together with your intending spouse? Um, we want you to drop your opinion, your thoughts. What do you think about this topic? We want to drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to like, follow us, turn on notification because you're going to be seeing a lot of content like this regarding investments, personal development, business opportunities, motivational talk shows,
A whole lot.
relationship, things that relates with our immediate life. You're going to be seeing it here. Yeah, do well to share this video, subscribe, and all of that. Now back to the topic: is it okay to co-own a real estate property, co-own a house, houses, lands, shortly
Businesses.
apartments, or businesses together with someone you're not married to, intending spouse, right? So, Tosin, let's start with you.
Okay.
What do you think about this topic? Would you own a property or a business together with someone you're planning to get married to,
Okay.
or your crush or something,
My crush. Okay.
or your
You know-
fiancé, or your fiancé? Yeah.
Before I begin to date someone, I think we both should trust each other.
Okay.
I think before I say, okay, this person, not even just my boyfriend, someone I intend getting married to,
Okay.
should be someone I trust. So if I say I trust somebody, I don't think there should be any limitation. So in the first place, me having or planning, it is because we are planning for the future.
Mm-hmm.
It's because we're planning for the future. That is why we decided or planned to
Co-own a
co-own a
property
property
or
or
a
a business in the first place.
business.
So I don't see that as a big deal. It shouldn't even be a big deal. But it's just that,
With plenty M's.
plenty plenty hems. My darling, Enkechi, Sakpe,
Angela.
Angela, am I speaking your mind? It shouldn't be a big deal. But at the same time, we need to be very careful with who we are building with.
True.
We need to be careful with whoever we want to build with. I am not saying we should not trust or I don't trust him. But at the same time, I have to watch out for myself. Because if anything happens, the lady loses more.
So you think?
Yes, the lady loses more. Because what happens when probably he says or the relationship doesn't get into marriage, it didn't get into marriage. We didn't get to marry each other. What would happen?
Let's not go ahead. Let's start with your perspective. So do you think, would you do it? Would you invest together with a guy that you're intending to get married to?
My dear, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Why do you not think so?
Like I said,
I want to hear.
anything can happen. Oh,
Let me see.
we are both not married yet. Oh, but if, but at the same time, now if it's someone that I see that in terms of leadership,
Mm-hmm.
is someone I see that I can actually follow his leadership.
Mm-hmm.
He knows what he's doing. I've seen him do one or two businesses, his own private one, his
Okay.
personal one. And I see that yes, this person is doing well. He can handle he has handled some things that I have seen.
Mm-hmm.
And I am sure that yes, this person can do it. You know, we share like minds. I buy into his vision.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind.
So you can do it with someone.
I might, yes. I might.
Okay.
I might do it.
Okay. So
if I am very convinced, if he's very disciplined.
Okay.
If he's very
So
disciplined.
let me
and
cut
at
you a
the
little.
same time, okay.
At what point, I want to hold on to the fact that you can do it with some people.
Yeah.
So at what point do you think I want to believe that it is not at the point where you guys begin this relationship
Okay.
that you feel that you can go that extent with this guy.
Okay.
Right? So at what point do you think that, okay, with this and this and this that I have seen or I've observed, I think I can do this thing with this guy. I can invest into real estate with this guy.
Okay, just like I've said, obviously, I cannot meet someone today and know him today or even tomorrow.
Definitely.
It will take time. And this is someone we're already intending to get married, or we are both planning to take the relationship to the next level. Someday.
Planning to get married, though. Planning to.
I'll take the relationship.
It's not Pablo.
Beyond, beyond that someday. So definitely, we didn't start the journey 2 weeks ago. And like I've said, I should have been with him enough to know that yes, I buy into this person's vision.
Okay.
I buy into this
so
person's
he must have proven it to you.
Yes.
By showing you
not by
his
word
vision.
of mouth, though.
Okay.
I cannot
Okay.
do word of mouth.
That's
you
just
have
what
to
I wanted
prove
to know.
to me. I
Prove
have
it
to be
by
sure.
by
By his actions.
Okay.
I would have seen 1, 2 things that yes, this person has done
Okay.
for himself, for me to be able to invest with him.
But
Because it is very risky. We all know it is risky.
Yeah.
It is very risky.
To some
Anything
extent.
can happen. So it now depends on the relationship I have with this person too.
Okay.
There's some relationships that even after they break up or it doesn't work out, they become enemies.
So I'm sorry to cut you. So we don't go too far from where I want to take it from.
Okay.
To some extent, I feel that a lot of things can be faked.
Okay.
Because there are some guys and some ladies, they are watching me, who are scammers, right?
Diodogus them.
Some people actually create that everything you described that you wanted to see
In
before
a
you
man.
choose to invest with this man.
Okay.
There are people who have created that ambience around themselves. False investments, false lifestyle, false self-growth, personal growth and all that.
What
right?
they call fake life.
Fake life, exactly.
Fake life.
All they just want to do is to make people buy into this their fake personality. They swindle people of their money, especially ladies, purposeful ladies, because they know that these are the things that this kind of ladies look out for, right? They swindle of their money and ditch them. So I think I just said that to point out the fact that some people will still show you that, but inside
they know what they
they
want
have
to do.
their intention. This is not limited to any gender, not limited to the guys or to the ladies. People generally, people do it. People are deceptive. In my opinion, if you ask me, if I would invest with an intending spouse, wow, I'm sorry, I cannot do it, and I'll tell you why. I believe that business and emotion at some point are two parallel lines that should never meet. Because if some of you in relationship, I want to ask you some sincere question. How does your spouse react to refunding money that they have borrowed from you?
Urgent 2K sometimes.
Urgent 2K, urgent 1.5, urgent 5K.
Oh my God.
Do they ever return it? Let's assume they return it. How do they react before returning it? Some will tell you, is it not just 5K? Is it not just 10K? Is it not just 50K, 100K? Those things alone are signs that their reaction to your finances is not very pure, right? Sometimes it happens in their
thing counts.
Sometimes it's not like they really want to act that way, but in their psychology, They believe that we are into something,
Hmm.
we are into relationship. So what you have should be what I have, right?
Hmm.
So I believe that
Like,
emotion and
hmm.
business should
Like
not
some
be
sense
mixed.
of entitlement.
Thank you. You just said it.
Hmm.
Now, if I would do such, if I would invest into any business or any real estate, property, housing, and all with an intending spouse, of course, like every business, due diligence should be done.
Yes,
We would
definitely.
involve a lawyer.
Mhm.
When you default on your own terms of the business, we should drag ourselves to the station. Police should be involved. We should report
This
ourselves
guy. Not a
like a
joke. Oh.
like proper business. Else, one of two things will happen. The business might not see the light of the day, might crash.
Mhm.
Secondly, because of emotion, we would overlook some things that should be vital in businesses. Now, the reason I said that I would not want
Chibuzo,
to
do you think the relationship will be the same after you guys have dragged
before
yourself to court?
exactly what I want to say. The reason I think that I would not want to do that with someone I'm in a relationship with is because I don't have that conscience to drag you to court, my lover. I would not, I feel that if we go that route, the proper business route, the relationship would not remain the same. Imagine you and I, after doing kindly find attach
My God.
for your action, for your awareness,
Okay.
we put on that serious official, terms and faces
That's
in the
why
place
there
of
should be
business.
terms,
And
there should be boundaries. Even if you both are going to go into owning or co-owning
dear,
a property,
this is
there
my
should
point.
it should be stated.
This is my point.
There should be a contract to it.
Exactly. So because of the relationship now,
Mhm.
we cannot uphold those terms. We cannot uphold those contracts. And in my opinion, I would say, instead of me co-owning a business with you before getting married to you, I would rather share ideas with you, because I wouldn't want to commit so much financially to the point that, okay, this is another topic now, to the point that if anything happens and we cannot get married again, either of us might not be able to pull out of the relationship because of the financial commitments.
So much we've invested in each other.
Exactly. So that's another topic. Another topic would be that how do you move on, or how do you break out of a relationship you know that you are not in? You are in the relationship, but in your mind you're off.
You are
Emotionally you're off. The only thing keeping you is the commitment, the financial commitment that has gone into it, the partnership, the business partnership, the co-owning of properties together. Those are the only thing keeping you. How do you move out? That will be our next topic.
Yeah.
But let's finish this one. So I'm saying that I would not want to do something that would keep me at a spot that I do not want to be in. In my opinion, I will share ideas with you. I will share business insights with you as much as I know, and I'll be willing to receive from you. As much as I can, I will support you financially. And this will be like a grant, a business grant, a business gift. I'm not doing it because I'm partnering with you. So let that be my own form of partnership with you, so that I would easily move on in case of stories that touches the heart.
You know?
That's my opinion, because matters of the heart can be very demoralizing, now coupled with matters of the pockets. You have killed the young man, you have killed the young lady. So yeah. So I don't know if you have anything to say, about the part that I have raised. The fact that what happens after this relationship has ended.
Yes,
and you guys have
Chibuzo,
to
you really raised a very vital point there, because what happens after? What happens after?
True.
We used to be friends. When you come back from court or from the police station, would things still remain the same?
True.
And I think in that aspect, it depends on the both partners' maturity.
Don't go into our next topic, please. You're going into our next topic. Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
So what do you think about this topic? Would you go into a joint investment particularly property investments. Now, when you buy land together, you've in your mind, we're going to get married, right?
Yes, and live
So
in
you've
that
already
house
you've already
together.
used your name, Mr. and Mrs. or XYZ, as the owners of the property, even though you're not yet Mr. and Mrs. But now the relationship is ending. You've registered a business together in the name of Mr. and Mrs. XYZ, even though you're not yet married, and now the relationship is not seeing the light of the day. What would you do? Would you go ahead? Would you invest in real estate together with an intending partner? Tell us why you would do it, and if you will not do it, tell us why you will not do it in the comment section. Do well to like this page, comment, share, and turn on notification, because a lot is about to hit you on this space.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's nice spending these few moments with you. So we'll come your way again. Stay safe, invest wisely, and see you later.
And love wisely.
Love
See you in the
with
next
your
video.
sense, with your sense.